Hey, hey, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, hey, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, hey, Almighty. Pull up a chair. We're going to talk about it. Talk about it. Carlos Prince was good with it. Sherry's, it's all good, darling. It's all to the good. We good. It's still Chevy. You Gucci. Let's see what's going on here. Come on, pull up a chair. Pull up a chair. Seen a video earlier. Matter of fact, I posted that video. You know what I'm saying? Salute, Timon. Mignon. I posted that video. And it was a young lady. I don't know if that was her boyfriend or her husband. What's up? It's Balmain. Oh, that's Balmain. What's good? What's goody like the mob? She bought him an old school vehicle, 1960 something another. 99 Lions. What's going on with you? JJ Dolo. Salute, peace, and love, beloved. Back at you. Salute to everybody. She bought him an old school. Now, to some people, old schools ain't worth nothing, but to others, old schools are worth a lot. And in the condition it was in, it looked like that old school. She paid a pretty penny for that old school. And my question is, do women buy gifts for men like that these days? And is it okay? Some look at it like, I ain't buying that no nothing. And then you got some that, you know what I'm saying, think that they the only ones that should be, you know what I'm saying, getting gifts. Thank you, Teflon D's. Yes and yes. Okay. We're going to be tapping people in to, you know what I'm saying, talk about it. Because I've seen various comments about it, and people like, shit, I wouldn't buy him no daggone car, and whoop. Yes, if he buy me gifts, I buy him gifts. Mignon, I believe it should be a two-way street as well. I do. I think it should be a two-way street. Like, should nobody, you know what I'm saying, just be spending, and feel like, you know, they not getting nothing in return. And I don't mean sexual, I mean as far as the reciprocation of the thought. Excuse me. Let's see what's going on. And I heard of a couple people who felt like a man should do for me. He should give me gifts. He should do all this and that for me. However, if a man should do for you, why wouldn't it be right to return the favor? And I don't mean on Father's Day. I don't mean on a birthday. And I don't mean Christmas or Kwanzaa. Peace, Miss A Block. I'm talking about, thank you, I'm him. I'm talking about you out and about, or you know your man wanted something for a long time. He's slaving at work or in his business to provide for you, maybe you and yours or you and y'all's. You know what I'm saying? Might not get a lot of day-to-day recognition, and you out and you see something that you think that that individual would really love, or something they've been talking about behind the scenes, do you get that for that person? Or do you, you know what I'm saying? He can get that himself. He can get that for himself. Let me see what's popping. Where you at here? Okay. We're going to talk about it. Doing for each other. No relationship should be a Liberace.
Who is he?
Giving the realest heat in these internet streets.
It's Big Phil Speed.
And you better note it. You better note it.
What's up, man? What's the question? I'd like to touch on that topic real quick before I finish driving.
It's basically, do women buy gifts for their men, and is it okay? And I don't mean just like on some gigolo shit, but like you got a good man or good husband who might be slaving at work or you know what I'm saying, in his own business, and he might not get a lot of day-to-day recognition. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about outside of Father's Day, Christmas, birthday, you know, that type of. But he might, you know, it's something that he really liked, and either you can afford it or you come up on the money to be able to get it. Do you buy that gift for that special one, or do you act like he should get it himself because he's a man? Are there double standards in the gift giving? Let's talk about it.
Well, I have a couple of answers for you. Now, first of all, I saw a video where a woman bought her boyfriend or husband his favorite car, Camaro. He was crying.
Yep,
I saw that today. But let's go a little deeper. Usually, women that buy nigga stuff, a lot of times things are reciprocated.
Yeah.
If you put a woman in a position and you're in a good position and you're taking care of things mostly, she would try to. It's a mind thing. In my opinion, she would try her best to get you something, whether it's little, big, or small, because you may have everything and she feel like you should appreciate things. There's another case with women who are buying the dick, who take care of nigga, no matter how bad or whatever. They so infatuated with this nigga. He might be long dicking up. His balls might be hitting her chin at night. She might regurgitate on his testicles, and I say all that to say he could do whatever he can do whatever she could do whatever he wants her to do, and she buys the dick. She will buy him whatever he want. Put a car in, put the new 730i in her name for him. She will not even drive the car. He drives it. He's dicking her good, and those are the women that buy dicks. They, niggas be bums and shit like that, and they level them up. And a lot of times when they level a nigga up, he go out and cheat on them anyway. There's another type of woman that buy gifts is the married woman, the one that you both came up in the same
in the struggle together.
The struggle together, and she'll buy you a gift, and it's reciprocated, man. Try her best, no matter, like I said, little, big, or small. Try her best to buy the gift. I think that a guy like me, because I have a lot what I want and I work hard for what I want, I don't have any expectations of gifts from people.
Facts.
My record's shown that I've bought anything from jewelry to TVs, refrigerators, and stuff. That's just my character. And my homegirl asked me the other day, like, yo, you do so much for some people. What size do you wear in Balenciagas? I'm like, hell no, I ain't giving you my size. Like, I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel to be on the other side of the spectrum. And that also comes with me being in control. Like, I wanted to be in control a lot. You know what I mean? That's another story. But to answer your question, I feel like women should buy gifts as well. It is a double standard. A lot of women feel like these days, because of, and there's a lot of these young niggas and niggas are scamming out here. They getting the ill shit. So they buying, they swiping a bitch of Birkin. They swiping all these crazy bags, and the bitch getting it, and now she feeling herself. She feel like Phil, society, and I might go a little left here. Society, and what people watch. Yeah, please do. What people watch sort of impacts what the children or the upcomings do. What I mean is that they see Ari. I know Ari personally. They see Ari, these girls, and you know they niggas is putting them in houses and buying them things and getting them stuff, and they think that is the way. I don't think people really like, because of Instagram and the internet, we are so influenced and swayed on how life should be. You know, back in the days, you know, I'm 34, so when I was coming up, you know, I didn't have Instagram. It was getting a girl's number, getting to know a girl, taking your time to know her, and when building each other, and when building that rapport, you know, you'll buy her a gift for her birthday. She'll buy you a gift. She'll go out her way, spend her last money to buy you a gift. You'll buy her another gift. Like, those were the days, man. I think that mostly these days, as far as women buying gifts and the expectation is based off of social media and how things are projected, how they think life should be. Yeah, how they think life should be instead of how life it really is.
Facts. I agree with that. I agree with that because I come from another era, and even though you are the age you are, you got an old soul, and that can be seen in some of the music that you like or what have you, and some of the things that you're into, and your values come from a place that seem like it's becoming extinct in a lot of places. Not everywhere, but in a lot of places. And you know, we as fathers, because we both are fathers, you know, we're used to getting like, well, I can't say we. Most fathers are used to getting mediocre gifts like on Father's Day, but we appreciate it because, you know, as a father's, you know, as a gift or what have you. But on Mother's Day, they look to be showered, pampered, da 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 da.
True.
Now, I'm with you. I'm with you with the point of I'm used to doing, and I'm used to not looking for nothing in return. You know what I'm saying? But every now and again, you know, a surprise is all, you know, would warm the heart. Because it would show that even though I never asked for anything or, you know, never asked you to do certain things, that you thought enough of me, especially if it's something that you know I really want. Like, that was huge. That Camaro, that brother started crying. Like I said, I don't know if that was her husband or her boyfriend, but she did that for him or whatever. But I've seen comments where women were like, I would never do that. I would never. And my thing is, okay, if you expecting to be thought about by your man, why should you not think about your man in such a way? If it's feasible. I'm not talking about gigoloing or keeping up with the Joneses, or like you said, doing what you see on social media on either side, male or female, because to me that's ludicrous, because you're loading up on a lot of liabilities instead of assets anyway. But that's a whole nother story. But go ahead.
Do you think that the women, but it is double though, Phil. And I'll tell you why. Like,
true.
We see women that we always liked, and first thing we want to do is first thing, let's pay attention. We see women that we like a lot, and I see a girl that you like a lot. The first thing you want to do is be the man that you think that she wasn't used to. Depending on what form of life she come from. You want to be the man, you want to take care of her, hold her down. You don't want her to want for anything.
Fact.
So sometimes we set the tone and the tempo of spoliation.
Another Flipperati word.
Yeah. We spoil them, and we don't mean to. We just want them to, yo, I got you. Whatever you need, I got you. You know what I mean? I got you. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. And then by that spoliation and spoiling them, in turn, it leaves them to be accustomed to something. It's rare. Like, there's one girl I know who don't like to be spoiled, who, like, and she says it, like, I don't want to be used to this. My homegirl, Dolly. She came before Dolly, light-skinned girl, when Shaq was on the live one time, and Assad, and Dolly is like that. I don't want to, and she'll say it, I don't want to be given things and I can't give back. And I don't want to get spoiled with giving things, and I didn't, when she was telling me about that, about her relationships, I didn't understand. Or when she first talked to a guy, I didn't understand that. But I'm like, yo, you're beautiful. Let a man do what he want to do. But then when she explained it to me, it's like, you know, a lot of niggas have this expectation these days because we got things wrong, and women, because we spoil them, I think they become reluctant or they become used to doing things. They didn't. Like back in the days, it was a 50-50 thing. So we're going on a date, like I said, and I buy you something, you buy me something. These days, niggas, I'm buying everything. And you're so used to me buying everything, you're so used to it, you feel good about it, that it becomes a norm. You know what I mean?
Fact.
So
Yeah.
yeah, Big Phillip.
I definitely understand that because with my children's mother, the ones that live with me or whatever, when I was married, I did everything, paid all the bills, got all the extras, the trinkets and all that. And the one time when I really needed her, because I was facing a situation, she heavily dropped the ball, and it put me in a position where I needed to plead to something just to get to the street, to hold my household together, period, in all areas or what have you. And it put a bad taste in my mouth. I got past it, but it put a bad taste in my mouth. But I took responsibility for that, because I was like, okay, I was, like you said, I was doing everything. She didn't have to pay not nail bill, none of that. Spoiling with the gifts and the trinkets and the extras. We was going places, doing this and that and the third. But I didn't allow for her to, I guess, mature enough in that area to be able to like have my back when I needed it or what have you. I mean, that's kind of different than actually buying gifts, but then it's kind of still the same, because I was unable to do anything at the moment, and she had the means to at least get me back to the street so that I can continue doing what I was doing, and it put me in a certain space or what have you. But I think
put you in a space,
getting back to
what type of space did it put you in though? Like a resentment? You resented? You thought that
it changed the way I interacted with my next relationship. I did, but I didn't do as much as I did in that relationship, because I was like, okay, I see where that got me. I see where that goes. Let's try the 50-50 thing.
Sometimes we're reluctant to do things and take care of what we got to take care of because of our past bruises. A lot of times our scars aren't healed. So if a scar isn't, let's say you get a scar, where they put the needles, I don't know what they call that part of your arm. That look this right here, your arm right here.
In the fold?
Yeah, the fold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you get a cut there. Now, if you don't let the cut heal properly, and you do this or something, it'll keep bleeding, or it'll never.
You're spinning a little bit. Now you're good. Spinning, Flipperati. Now I can. Now you good.
Yeah, my fault, fat boy. Yeah, so if it never heals, it becomes if it never heals, sorry, what am I saying?
It becomes baggage.
It becomes baggage. It becomes
baggage.
It becomes annoyance.
Yeah.
So sometimes I say that to say, and it still hinders you from moving forward. I say that to say a lot of wounds in relationships we don't allow to heal, right? And we jump into it with old baggage. Sometimes we have to let it heal completely. And we have to put in our mind that I'm not going into this relationship with the old situation, because we don't want women. A lot of times women do that. They allow their prior relationship to affect the current relationship that we're in.
That's true. You expectations and everything.
Yeah, you may say something similar and like, oh, I know it's not, but you don't mean like that, and it becomes so defensive and it changes things. I was on my way from the airport and I asked the girl, Mia Bella, shout out to Mia Bella. I said, do you cook? And she got extremely defensive. And I was asking because she was telling me how much she loved my cooking videos, and she's a Haitian woman, so I'm like, and she's fair skinned and she speaks Creole and stuff like that, and her sister is fair. So I'm thinking, I was just asking, but she was like, like she just got defensive as far as like it just threw me off a little bit, and I didn't mean like that. It was a point of conversation. And, I brought that up.
Spinning a little bit.
Yeah, I'm on the highway. Hold on.
Okay.
hold on, big Phil. Like if I spend too much, just calm me down, okay?
All right, that's a bet.
Yeah, I just say that to say like we gotta clean up our baggage. Phil. You should,
That's true.
in my opinion, let that shit go. Not let it go. I mean, you did it, and it scarred you, which is a lesson learned. But sometimes we wouldn't, we got to do unto others what we want done unto ourselves. We wouldn't want the women in our lives to take out on us what happened in the past. And
that's true.
But a lot of situations that happen in our life are lessons, right, Phil? So these lessons, in turn, sets up the road ahead of us, right?
That's true.
So if you're paving a ground and you use a little bit too much water and it fucks up the cement, you ain't gonna use that. You ain't gonna use it. It's a lesson learned. So I mean, it's a catch-22. I'm going a little bit back because it's not flip show, it's your show. I feel like a lot of these situations, women. I feel like we can't really blame the women. We got to blame ourselves.
That I did. I took the responsibility on myself,
and I respect that. Like I feel like, love is such a big thing. But you know what, Phil? You know what's so crazy, Phil? You can like somebody a lot, and you think you love them, but it's not really love, Phil.
Could be infatuation. Could be lust.
Yeah. Like think about it. It's not really. It's not, because the first thing that they do that may turn like love is. It's different kind of love. I mean, unconditional love, when you love somebody, means no matter what they do, no matter how bad or how mad they get you, you can look past it, unless it's something crazy like they fucked your father or some crazy shit. No, but even some niggas look past that shit. No, for real. Some niggas look past shit like that, fucking your mans and all that. Some niggas look past that, bro. Love is real, Phil.
I love hard, but I can't love that hard.
Phil, hold on.
Not gonna be able to do it.
Phil up.
Can't hear you. Now I can hear you.
So you mean to tell me that a deal breaker is if your girl cheat on you with a friend of yours, yes?
With a friend or family member, if you're going to step out. Don't step in with. I mean, that's.
I'm asking you, Phil. I need you to be honest with your heart,
for me. Oh, for me, yeah, most definitely.
Hold on. Like a deal breaker. Now, remember, it's a lot. She could have got drunk one day at a party because you trust her so much. Because shit be happening, bro. It sounds crazy, but shit be happening, Phil.
But I look at it like this: when you drunk, whatever's in you coming out you. And if you had a drunk moment with a family member, that means you always been eyeing and thinking about that family member. That means we need to reevaluate the whole situation as to whose you are and who's you not and who you won't be.
Okay.
I mean, the same holds true for a stranger, but the sting is worse if it's a family or a close friend. A friend. That's different. The family member or the friend, they getting dealt with. They gonna get punished. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the woman, if she's been drinking and that's what it becomes, then that says a whole lot. Because I've been drunk off my rockers and I still know what's going on. I've been high off my rockers and I still know what's going on. Now, mind you, I don't do pills, no coke, no heroin, no none of that dumb shit, pills and all that. But I've always, no matter if I, you know what I'm saying, could barely walk.
So hold on, Phil. I'm gonna be correct. So you would forgive her if she cheat on somebody regular, but not.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that either.
Hold on,
it depends on
you fronting though, Phil. Phil, you fronting, Philip.
No,
Phil,
I think about it. I think about
it. Phil, you fronting, Phil. I can tell you fronting, Phil.
I'm
You a
being
nigga that
100.
love
I would
hard,
think about it.
Phil, I could tell you a nigga that love hard, Philip. Stop. It's all right, Philip. Philip,
Listen.
it's all right. Let me put your
Loving
ego
hard.
away.
No.
Phil,
Listen.
go ahead,
Listen. I
Hey,
would have forgiven. I would have
make
forgiven
some
more
old
at a
school.
younger age.
All right, okay.
Than I would now, because I'm at a certain place in my life where I can tolerate some things, but then it's like some things I'm a question or like up in the air, and then there's some things I'm not tolerating at all. There's a difference. But that I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna just cut it off because, but at the same time I'm not gonna just be like, it's all right, baby, it's okay. You transgressed once, we good. Like it don't negativo. It's okay to be a simp, Javante. Then where you can go on and be one, because no. Now I get what you're saying. Yeah, we all been there. I've been there a time or so, but yeah. Flip is spinning. Polo Dolo, you on some dumb shiggity because ain't nobody never ordered no damn double McNuffin. First of all, I think he done. I'm gonna calm him down. If he wants to come back up, he can. I want some ladies to want to talk about it too. I don't want it to be a one-sided conversation. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I saw a comment. Where was it? I told yeah, that's facts. At God's gift, I seen your message. They taught behavior from the jump. When they're younger, they are told to get a man that takes care of everything, and if they can't, they are less than a man. You're right, and that's, to be honest, that stems from an older thought process. You know what I'm saying? Just like a woman, the thought that just a woman's place is just in the home, in the kitchen, in the bedroom, et cetera, et cetera. But we all know, like, times have changed, things have changed, even roles in the home is changing. I don't mean sexual. I mean, far as you might have a woman that's working a whole lot, but the fellas ain't really working like that or whatever, for whatever the case may be. Some for good reason, some just because they lazy as a mug or whatever. Hey, so lovely. I mean, so lovely. Sorry about that. My condolences to you on your situation with Mob Deuce. Come on now, we need to get some women up in here before we get the fellas up in here. Can we get some women up in here? Are y'all scared to talk about it? You scared to be vulnerable with old Phil? I don't bite. Come on up. Let's talk about it. Facts, dog. Gift, I respect the G code. Is a little bit different. I'm not going to look at your woman if you my man, and you better not be looking at mine, because there's a problem. A problem. I'm gonna cam up this Jazzy person. Let's see. She said she won't talk about it. Come on, Jazzy, you the next contestant on. Let's tap in and talk about it.
Okay, let's talk about it. What's poppin', Big Phil?
What's poppin', Jazzy? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. How you doing, Big Phil? So
I'm doing everything is everything. What do you think about it all? Is it okay for a woman to, I guess, do good things for her man? I'm not talking about some random. I'm not talking about, you know what I'm saying, trying to buy no ding. I'm not talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
I'm
okay,
talking about,
let me put my perspective in it. I'm gonna keep it a
there you
bean.
go.
If I have a husband, you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? If I got a husband, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make my husband happy. I gotta satisfy my husband. Am I right or am I wrong? Right?
Yeah, facts.
So let me give a situation. Say my husband tells me, you know, babe, let's hype up the sex life. Let's do a threesome. If your man comes to you and tells you some shit like that, and let me hold on. Before you look at me crazy, hold on. Nah, like if your man asks you for a threesome, you understand what I'm saying? Like that's between you and your nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's something you agreed on. You understand? And if that's what y'all want to do, that to hype up your sex, like this is just an example. You understand what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to always, you know what I'm saying, satisfy your spouse. You understand? And no matter, and you understand? And you know, y'all gotta come to an agreement. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but when it comes to like you being like, when you, I'm gonna go off a piggyback of what you said earlier. It was like, oh, that you know, a man or a woman shouldn't look at their spouse's family members. That's true. That's very true. And let me even piggyback off that. That is just about loyalty and respect. You understand? And if you ain't got loyalty and respect in a relationship, regardless, even it don't even gotta be a spouse. It could be a friend. Loyalty and respect it matters. And if you ain't got that, then what the fuck you doing?
What do you got? That's a fact.
Exactly. What do you have? You understand what I'm saying? And that's where I was trying to get at. I was like, yo, no funny shit. Like, he's really speaking facts, but from a woman's perspective, like you gotta make sure you want to keep your nigga. You don't want him to go out there and find excitement in someone else, because then that's when women get it twisted.
That's true, but that type of gift, that's a sticky situation or sticky area for a lot of reasons. Because one, suppose he wants that, but that's just not your morality, or your morality is above doing that. Even though you shut him down in the back of your mind, from that day forward, you can be like, oh, this nigga wants another woman. And your whole thought process is going to be different.
Right.
The flip of that is y'all bring somebody, y'all both agree, and y'all bring somebody in. You give them that gift of the threesome. You bring somebody in, she might give them the hotty toddy sloppy woppy 5 million. And then, you know what I'm saying, you like, you wonder why she in his phone or he in her phone, because that situation was like, whoa,
it's like real sticky.
Not lessening yours. See, so that part opens a whole nother door. I guess the gifts I'm talking about more physical, like tangible items, as opposed to another booty, or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I mean, I get it, because there's definitely people into that in their marriages, not just in regular relationships, but in marriages as well. And if the two parties are with it and they strong-willed enough to deal with it, and if that's what they want to do, salute to them. But if you shaky, or you got something in you that's you question certain things, I would never get involved, because that you're in for a world of
trouble. Yeah, that's a fact.
Trouble.
Feels don't. No, but that's like, you're so right there. Like, I really fuck with that. Like, and it's true what you know, you saying, like, you know, sometimes, you know, women, when threesomes start to happen, like, when a man asks for a threesome, it's more of a woman's insecurity. You understand what I'm saying? Because women become insecure, like, I seen the way he was, you know, my husband was fucking this bitch. Like, damn, like, he don't fuck me like that. So, yeah, you're right. You feel me? Like, damn, you fucking this bitch. I'm better than what the fuck you fuck me. Like, yeah, I definitely get you with that one. So, you totally right on that. And I really respect you for that. Like, dead serious. I respect you for that.
So, how about, are you one that's cool or okay with buying and or spoiling your man as well as he's spoiling you?
That's a fact. Like, if you spoiling me, I'm definitely gonna spoil you. Like, you're my man. At the end of the day, I want to show you that I don't want to, like, just because I buy you something, I don't want you to. I don't want that to just go over your head. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you to feel like, because I'm buying you this, that's my love and appreciation to you. No, there's other ways of me showing my appreciation and love.
Yeah, you love understand? Is deeper than that, than the item.
Exactly, you understand? But if I want to buy my nigga something, yeah, you damn right I'm going to buy him. Shit, yeah, you damn right I'm going to spoil him just as well as he spoiled me. Like, my nigga take me to the Gucci store, or we going to the Gucci store together, because whatever I'm buying you as well. You feel what I'm saying? Or we going, you understand? Even if it's to the corner store. Baby, you want something? You need juice? You hungry? What's up? What we doing? You understand? Like, I'm just that type of person. I'm a Cancer. So us Cancers, we very caring and giving. You understand? Like, we very, like, how you say, like, very generous. Like, especially with our lover. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure that they good all the time, whether they need money or food or sex or a good
That's a
talk.
rarity. Let's be one. I don't care if it's Cancer, Capricorn, Aquarius.
Yeah.
That's rare across the board.
You feel
a
me?
lot of women. Let's keep it 1,000. A lot of women think they should be catered to or pampered, and that's it. And because it brought it back to light when I saw the video earlier. Same video Flip was talking about, because that made me do this topic. With the young lady, she bought her man. I don't know if it was boyfriend, baby daddy, husband. Bought him an old school Camaro.
That's a fact.
Mint condition joint. And he teared, because it's obviously something that he is a dream car of his. And she, I guess, thought so much of him that she got him that car. And you could tell by his reaction that he ain't a fly-by-night dude in her life, and that it meant the world to him. And that's the thing. Do women feel above reciprocating? I'm getting tongue twisted. And I've been seeing good comments in the chat, but I'm trying to gain the consensus and just gain dialogue. Is it okay? Is it cool? Should no man go looking for no woman to just do all these things? If a woman, if you got you a good man, ladies, you got you a good man. In my opinion, it's okay to do something nice for him if you feel like it, if you can. Now, I ain't talking about taking your last and going to buy him something extravagant. But if you got it and you got a solid one in your life or a good one in your life, why not? Why not? The same as vice versa. Shouldn't no woman expect a man to always just, outside of bills and necessities, et cetera, should no woman just, you gonna get that, you supposed to get me that, you supposed to, like, hold up.
Ain't no,
depending on what we are, like if you my wife, you can have the world. I'll give it to you. You can have it all. You know what I'm saying? But every now and again, I want something other than some Father's Day socks or a shirt. You know what I'm saying? Or
like,
something light for Christmas.
Rose petals, like, you know what I'm saying? Get a nice little bath, you know what I'm saying?
You hear me? You hear me? A little something. You hear me?
Think about the kid. Yeah, I respect you on that. And like I said, and I'm gonna say this because this is real. Ain't nothing owed to nobody. Ain't nobody owed. Nobody owes nobody a goddamn thing. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that one more time for the niggas in the back.
In the Bizac.
In the back. You feel me? Like, nothing's owed to nothing. Nobody owes you nothing. Nobody owes nobody nothing. So if somebody's doing something, it's out the kindness of your heart. You understand? And us women, we shouldn't expect something all the time from our men. Yeah, okay, we want to feel special. Yeah, we want to feel love. But isn't a man going to work and coming to you every night and making sure that he got his arms around you? To me, that's enough. And your loyalty and respect to me to come back to my bed every night, that's what I want. You understand? For a material thing. You understand? If you want to buy me something, go ahead, baby boy. But a nigga, sorry, let me not even say it like that. A man,
say a nigga. Say a nigga.
A nigga.
Not nigga. Say nigga. You gotta put
Naga. But a man, let's use a king. There we go, a king. Let's stop calling men niggas. Nah, king. A king will want a woman that just because I got a bag, I want my shorty to go get her bag too. You understand? That's what a king want. A queen to go get her own bag.
That's facts.
Let's put it together. You understand what I'm saying? Let's go get a business. Let's go put down on this business so that way we could get more money together. You understand what I'm saying?
For me, it's nothing more sexy than seeing a woman trying to reach her dream goal and get her own business or you know what I'm saying, go after her passion.
Exactly.
I was supported 110%.
You see, and women need men like you, Phil, because like I don't know why people don't understand, but as I watch you and watch your lives and how you go on live and how you speak, like people don't understand. Like it's not you being weak for somebody; it's you being a real man and showing your feelings as a man. You understand? Because that's what people don't understand. Other men be like, nah, I ain't about to show my feelings to nobody. Fuck that. No, be a man sometimes, so that way someone could fully understand where you coming from. You understand?
Right.
And I respect you a whole bunch on the situation with you and this girl. You understand?
Yeah.
Do you, Phil? If you feel like you could rock with Shorty and you got a good vibe with Shorty, rock out, yo. I respect you, son.
All right. Somebody in the comments wants to know are you single? They said they asked us for a friend.
Very much.
She said very much.
Very much. You feel me? Like
so if that's you and you're not asking for a friend, get in the DM. You saw her in Big Phil Speaks live.
Okay, where we make things and vibes happen. You heard?
You hear me.
Word, Phil. Like, do you with her? Like, if that's how you feel and you see potential in Shorty, because I wrote this on the live the other day too. I said if you see potential in Shorty and you feel like you could go the long way with Shorty, you could build a vibe with her. Who the hell gonna tell who is anybody to tell you that you can't do that?
That's facts. And above it all, anything that I do, anything that I stand behind, can't nobody tell me no different unless I decide that things want to be different.
Exactly.
Anybody that knows me know that Phil always moved by the beat of his own drum. I hung around with a lot of people, but even within that, I still was me and doing me, and everything that you see about me is going to always be me. Because that's just how I am. Whether it be the quirkiness, whether it be the lingo. And let me straighten this out because there are a few people in here.
Yeah, got a little confused.
It's a misconception about the lingo that I I use stuff from both DC and the Bay Area and Cali.
Okay.
And if you want to know the history behind this shiggity and all this other stuff, it goes before E40. Go back to the double Dutch bus. That's a record. There's a couple other records out there and a couple other things that used to go on way back before E40, where E40 got some of his stuff in, from. Then you'll understand the Bay Area. They do things with a certain type of swag, a certain type of pop. You know what I'm saying? And DC does it their own way. With the go-go music. You hear me, the way we talk. You know what I'm saying? And I'm an uptown DC nigga, so that comes with a little bit of something to it too.
Okay.
You hear me? So you mix that together, you got a gumbo that's called Big Phil Speaks all day, every day.
And I'm like I said, 100% supporter. I fuck with everybody on the platform. You understand what I'm saying? And I always show love. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, Phil, you a real one. Keep being a real one. Don't let these niggas come for you. And don't worry. I know you don't need nobody vouching and shit like that, but I'm going to always vouch and I'm going to always validate whoever validate because that's just real shit.
I appreciate
you already
that.
know.
Jazzy, I appreciate that, Jazzy.
You already know.
Make sure you tiptoe through the door when you see me on live.
You already know. Just shout me out. You already know.
If everybody in this comment ain't done so, when you get over here, go to my profile here and go up to the corner and click them dots. And or whatever it is to get and hit the thing so you can get all notifications when I go live. Because like I said, I'm gonna start doing this super regular.
Super regular. I'm gonna be up on here. I'm gonna be always giving my opinion anytime. You already know.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate that. But like I said, keep going. Don't let nobody tell you shit.
Not in the least bit.
And go. And I'm voting for you and Carrie out for y'all to be together because y'all is the littest. I'm gonna tell y'all the realest. But I know. I'll keep it on the down low. All right, Big Phil, good night. And
I appreciate
the rest of this live to see who's up here.
All right, I appreciate that.
All right.
Let me tap somebody else in real quick. Who else want to step in the door waving the 4-4? Let's go with Swinger the Design. What's going on, Swinger the Don? What's good with you?
What's good with you?
Man, everything is everything. You hear me?
Yeah, man. Yo.
What you out and about? You working or you just enjoying the night?
Hey, yo, look, let me tell you something, man. I move around.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second, for 2 seconds. All right. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm in Cali right now.
What part?
I'm in Sacramento.
Sacktown, okay.
Yeah, man. So look,
that's where you live, or that's where you just happen to be?
Nah, I live in New York.
Okay, so you
I move around. I get to the back.
Okay, okay. Hey,
that's what I'm saying. I move around. So, with that being said, my wife, I've been married for 21 years. I will be 21 years December 2nd. So, like, it's weird because she know I grind. I like things, so I get things myself. But she's very attentive. You know what I'm saying? We had our, it's trials and tribulations. It's a lot. People want to get to where I'm at to be married.
Yeah, facts.
That's a fact. 4 kids, 2 houses. You know what I mean? Like, we did it together. Was it rough? Absolutely.
Anything worth I can't hear you, brother. Can you hear me? Hey, I can't hear you. Hey, can you hear me? Lord of mercy. He must have got a call in or something. Let's try to calm him down. I'm going to try to bring him back. Swinger the Dawn, send another one. I don't know what happened. I don't know if you got a call or something, but your audio went all the way out, my brother. Sing one right back. Sing one, send a request right back. I'll get you right back up. I hate when that happens because it happens to me sometimes when I'm on with Flip or whatever. People call in and fuck all my audio up. Let me see if I can get him back in here. Uh-oh. It don't show him available. I don't know what happened. But I get where he was going, you know what I'm saying? When you got people, appreciate that bedroom candy. When you got relationships that have been tried and true and been through the storm and still rock solid and strong, despite whatever y'all done went through, and you got years under your belt, it's a different type of situation. Hey, Buzzo, next time you talk to KK, tell her I said what's happening. I apologize. I wasn't able to get with you. I think I was either on a live or doing something at the time, and I didn't know what it was about or whatever. But definitely tell her I said what's up. Send my love or what have you. And also the topic is, do women buy gifts for their men, and is it okay? You know what I'm saying? That's what the topic was. I saw you had asked what it was because you came through the door a little bit later. Yeah, he was on here before Phil. Yeah, facts, God's gift. Where the ladies at? I'm going to cam you up, Chevy. I'm coming for you, Leah. Don't go nowhere. If it isn't love.
I love you.
What?
Anyway, I don't know where my camera is.
Chevy.
Yeah, I get my feelings a lot. It is what it is.
It's all good. Listen, I ain't
the thing is that what most motherfuckers don't understand is that so what I get my feelings doesn't mean that whatever. So what? I don't care. I rub me a belly all the time. So I talk shit about you. You talk shit. So what?
I ain't taking it serious. I ain't
yeah, I mean, but the thing is that first of all, I don't give a fuck. I got my own voice.
Huh?
I have my own voice. I say what the fuck I want to say. Can't nobody change my voice just because I need some followers. Nah, man, fuck that shit.
I think I got.
You understand? We from the streets. Anyway. It is what it is. I don't care what they talking about. I don't care about none of that.
So Sherry, let me ask you a question. How do you feel about, do women buy gifts for their men?
Yeah, I believe they do.
And I don't mean.
And there's nothing wrong with buying a gift for your man.
I don't mean buying ding ding or buying
Nah, man. Listen, if you with a dude and that's your nigga, what the fuck? You always wanna. You treat your man good. You treat your man good. He come home, he wake up early in the morning, you put your mouth on that nigga dick, you suck it. That's your dick.
We don't want to get
I'm sorry.
down. We don't want to get
you turn around, you treat your man really good. What you don't do is you don't buy a dude.
There you go. There you go.
You don't buy a dude. You can't buy somebody. But if he's yours, let me tell you what's not going to happen. There's going to be nobody else that comes in and cooks food better than the woman that you with. There ain't going to be nobody that swings off a chandelier better than the woman that you with.
You hear me?
You're like, you want chandelier? We're going to give you chandelier. We're going to give you fireworks. You understand? So there's nothing wrong with taking care of your man. There's nothing wrong with showing your man that you appreciate him because your man's appreciating you. Exactly. And when you a team, y'all go all out for each other. And can't nobody say nothing. If you want to buy your man acres, so what? If you got it like that, you buy him acres. You say, you know what, fool, I'm your ride or die. I got you. Any way that you slip in, I got your back.
That's got to be like a rarity, a wonder of the world.
Listen, let me tell you something. The problem is my phone gonna die, and thank God for that, because I always put my foot in my mouth. But there's nothing wrong with that, and that's what's missing. Because you got a lot of these little fucking, excuse me for cursing, little roaches around the place that want to do all this crazy stuff, and there's no value in that. Like, first of all, they always been smuts. They always will be smuts. They're the ones who come in. They give an illusion of what they think that is missing at home, and these are the ones that rob you when you sleep. Take pictures of you. You understand? Turn around and say, oh, well, you know, I got to come up. No, you was a smut. You caught me when I was weak.
Yeah, that's true.
But you're not the one that, if anything was really going down, you're not the one that I'll push everything. You're not the one that hides it in your coochie. You understand what I'm saying? And stands on the side. You're not that one. Yeah. You're the one who sits inside the interrogation room and says, well, you know who did it? He did it. His mans did it. They did it. No. And you know what? And I have to sit down and say it real quick because I'm here. Listen, anything that I have nothing but love. I just don't do the chick that rats on everybody. So I understand I wild out, but you can't. What did y'all expect from me? You know, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, This is the type of bitch that will shut down the whole shit. She's looking for secrets. She's sneaking. She's doing crazy shit. She's gonna get beat up.
It's okay. That's a different platform.
She's gonna get beat up. And then now it's like everybody's trying to make this whole thing between me and Flip is crazy. Because I look at y'all my brothers. Shabby. I don't care. I'm not mentioning no names. Look at me, Shabby. Between everybody that I love. I don't play that. I don't play that. I will walk away.
Stay there, Shabby. Stay there.
I'm definitely walking away. No, my phone about to die anyway.
Say that, Shabby.
My phone.
Shabby. Leah, okay, I'm about to say, you better get back here. This is going to be interesting.
Hey.
What's going on, Miss Leah? Because this is one who don't believe in doing too much of nothing.
Hi.
How you doing? How you been?
I'm good. So, I just want to reply to the question.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
In my personal opinion, I believe that you have to be very careful about what you do for men because you never want to emasculate them. Meaning that you do too much in a way where they feel like they take it almost to offense because they're like, what, you think I can't do this for myself? Especially if you're dealing with an alpha male. So, you have to be very mindful and just for the record, you know, I think it comes a time where you have to be mindful and careful because men like to chase, and the more you show that you like him.
Well, see, this is the thing.
I'm not, foot in, 1 foot out.
I'm not talking about like a casual relationship. I'm talking about somebody you've been either in a long-term relationship with and or your husband.
Doesn't matter, Phil.
Or husband.
It doesn't matter, Phil, because it's still a game. The whole thing is a game. And when you like them to, when you have a man and men like to chase. I don't care how many years he's been chasing you, but men like to chase. And when you start doing too much to him, it almost emasculates him, or it does certain things. It's okay to give him a gift every now and then.
That's what I'm talking about.
Very rare.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, if you buy me roses, I'll buy you grass.
What type of bullshit it is that, Leah? That's a bullshit. I'm not. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about
you something.
I'm not. That ain't no damn gift. That you want to talk about a home unhappy? What I'm saying, I'm not talking about a woman that's just bringing home gifts every week and then all the time. I'm talking about just at the most, how can I say, unexpected moment. That man working hard, or he, what I'm saying, or he doing his business, or whatever the case may be. He taking every care of things like he's supposed to. He getting you what you want, but from y'all conversations, it's this one thing that he say, I might get this one day for myself. I really want this, and you have the wherewithal to get it one day. Maybe not at that moment, but you got it in the back when you do come up, or you do have that extra whatever, and you say, you know what? I got one hell of a husband. He go to work every day, or he run his business every day. He don't complain.
I still tread light because I never want to give my husband that much power, or any man for matter.
How is that
power of knowing how much I like him? I don't care if I marry.
What do you mean? If it's your husband, he should know that you like him.
On me like white on rice.
Your husband should know that you like him. What you mean? You should love him. You shouldn't.
He should always think. Girl. He should always think, if I mess up, she's gone.
Negro. You don't even get a knocker.
That's because when men
if that's your husband, I get it, but if that's your husband, you looking the way you talking,
one foot in, 1 foot out.
You'll never have a long-term marriage that way, though. You can't be that way because we are human and we fall short.
Phil, I can't agree. I mean, okay.
Are you perfect?
I don't mean to flip this. I don't mean to flip it.
Are you perfect
on you? But let me ask you this:
are you perfect?
No, absolutely not.
So you can't expect for a man to be perfect.
It don't got nothing to do with me being perfect.
But you can't expect a man to be perfect.
I mean,
what are we really talking about?
They're gonna run and tell that. Phil, this is what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Check me out. So, how long were you married?
10 years.
10 years. And it took you 10 years, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. When it came,
I wasn't 1 foot in.
Did you ever cheat one time?
No.
You're right. But you always felt like you had to do a little bit more to impress her. You had to do a little more. Pay this, pay that, do this.
No. That's the way I come from. One, let me say this. I had to learn what it meant to be a husband and a father because my dad wasn't around. But I knew what it was.
You were a manly man.
I knew what it was. Hold on. I knew what it was to take care of a woman and look out for a woman because I came from my mother and I made sure, where I could looked out for at a young age. But I had it ingrained in me that a man takes care of a woman, so that when I did get married, that's what I did. It's just that the mindset, I can't say mindset. The maturity level wasn't quite there to sustain when I got in trouble for something that somebody else did, but it was in my name. And yeah, it caused a whole lot of because I took care of everything. I mean, everything. I don't mean buying the Twizzot. I don't mean keeping her happy, buying gifts. I'm talking about, but if you want it, you got it. That type of thing.
Yeah, that's spoiling.
But you said, but there was no 1 foot in, no 1 foot out. And at the end of it, she didn't, hold on. At the end of it, she didn't leave me. I left her. That's a whole other story. I dusted my shoes because it was going on.
Why did you leave?
I had my enough. After a while, you have your enough.
So in other words, she for 10 years never gave you all of her.
I would say she did, But there were other issues. There were other issues because we went to
other issues, but the bottom line is she didn't fully dedicate.
Oh, she dedicated to the marriage. She gave me what she could give me, but there were certain things she couldn't give me because there were certain things from her past that she hadn't let go that would not allow for her to be all of who she needed to be for me, the way that I could be for her.
She was emotionally damaged prior to dating you, and she was taking those things out on you. Is that what you're saying?
Kind of, sort of. Kind
of like a narcissist?
But, no, it wasn't like that. It wasn't narcissism. It wasn't that.
Sociopath, psychopath?
No, hell no. I'd have been.
But see, the thing is, you're not able to recognize them on a regular basis because they're so good at their manipulation that they're able to do you don't really know.
Nah, it wasn't that. What it was that I felt as though I could handle what I saw until other things.
Because when I heard you and I was listening to you speak, and I still feel like you blame, like it felt like you were leaning towards blaming yourself.
I have to, because listen, at the end of the day, what you allow is what you allow. What I allowed or what I accepted is what I accepted. And at the end of the day, if I set the tempo for it to be a certain way, then that falls on me. One, as a man, two, because it's my life and I control my destiny. I control everything in it. Mm-hmm. So that's why I take accountability for that or what have you. But the thing of it is getting it back around full circle and getting back to you. When you have somebody that you say you love, you should never enter into a marriage with 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Now, casual relationships, maybe a boyfriend you just been dating for a couple months, I get that. Definitely. But a marriage, something that's supposed to be for life. But if you enter into it with that 1 foot out,
as a woman, and you're not a woman, so you don't know this.
Of course, I'm not a woman.
You have to keep your man on your tail, and when he gets comfortable, that's when he starts straying. So if he's afraid that you're out of the picture, that you're gonna run off, he won't be running from you, honey. See, this is the thing. So it's just like when you first meet a man, ladies, right? He's running after you. Literally running after you. He want to talk, he want to date, he want to do everything. He want you, honey. When you turn around and start running after him back, he runs away. You don't run together. That's just my thing. So as long as you keep him behind you running, Leah, you will run the situation.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What's the longest relationship you've been in?
4 years.
That's kind of okay, but...
And he would take me back now.
If you let your pride down, you probably take him back too.
No, I wouldn't, because I don't need him. I have
to see. What do you mean you don't need?
They're always chasing me.
What do you mean you don't need them? What do you mean by that?
I mean, I have others.
You have others. I get it, because you got others that are feeling physical situations and
I'm not troubled by finding someone to date. I'm not.
No, I mean, I'm not neither, but I'm just saying there's a difference between people being available to date and having the right one being there.
Listen, I think I'm available.
No, I'm saying there's a difference. There's a difference between having people fawn after you or wanting to be with you than having the right person there trying to be with you. There's a difference.
Yeah, fuck all that. I'm trying to be the right person to be with you. Because at the end of the day, if we're compatible, we're compatible. I don't care if you bought my pussy or not. If we're compatible.
Oh yeah, hold on. Pause.
I'll still marry you.
Let me preface this for y'all. She's a lady of the night, a self-proclaimed lady of the night. So now that those that haven't been in another live, they can understand some of why she's saying certain things that she's saying. Okay, now go ahead. Yeah, I got you. I
just feel like it's not even about me being a lady of the night, but I appreciate you putting it in a more respectful manner, because most people
it gives a understanding as to why
Why? I think every woman should strip for 1 week. You know why?
Hey,
because the level that you will get to know men at is such a crazy level. It'll expose so much. You'll be like, I'll never be the same again. Because I know so many things that I didn't know before. It's kind of like
every man in the strip club ain't a dog, and every man in the strip club ain't the same.
Men on a different level. A stripper knows a man on a different level than a person that works in the office every day.
Well, a lot of them do. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Men open up to strippers. They do. We're therapists. All that.
Leah, I pray that one day you have an epiphany.
No,
and that you wake up and a ray of light just hits your head, and you be like, you know what? I need me a good man in my life. I pray that you do.
I need one that's gonna pay all my bills.
But you got. Well, what do you offer though besides ass?
Hold on, look up.
Okay, all right. Look, then stay right there, Leah. This is not an advertisement for possible personals. Appreciate you though, but no, that ain't it. Where you at, JAAAO? What's up with it?
You should have kept her up.
I didn't for a reason.
Wow.
Because I wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, she just took it somewhere else. And then
bring her back. You know, bring her back. Bring her back, fam.
This ain't for that, Jay. Because you on, yeah.
Nah, I can listen, man. Me and Leah's cool. I don't got no problems with nobody, man.
Well, let me ask you a question, right? The topic
What's up?
is, do women buy gifts for men, and is it okay?
Yeah.
What's your take on that as a man? I don't mean gigoloing, and I don't mean buying the ding ding. I mean like present. There was a video. There's a video going around. I shared it on my joint with this girl. I don't know if that's her husband, baby daddy, or longtime boyfriend, but she bought him an old school Camaro mint condition joint, and brother was crying because he couldn't believe it. He thought she was playing, and that's a gift. That's not like, oh, I'm gonna go get you some Gucci shoes. You know what I'm saying? That's 20, 30.
Yeah, of course. The girl that I was just recently dating is a heavy gift giver. Like, she know how to make a man feel appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So the real ones do, and I think even if they don't, you can teach them how to do it, because I think anybody has to be taught what the person that they're with likes.
Is it a rarity, or is it more of a rarity, or do you think that's a...
It's a rarity for somebody to do it without you even asking. You know what I'm saying? So I think anybody that you know what I'm saying, you give your time and your energy to, you could teach them how to love you. That's it. A guy, like, what females don't understand, it's very hard being a man. You know what I'm saying? And they don't get that. Like, y'all wouldn't get it because y'all are not men, the same way how y'all feel like men don't understand y'all.
Hey, y'all. Yeah.
You don't understand the problems that men have. So at the end of the day, everybody just wants to be appreciated. And we always don't want cologne and ties, like, or some socks or some sweatpants or some basic shit like that. Like, man, I tell people all the time, like, look at the difference between Mother's Day and Father's Day. Like, it's like night and day. Like, mothers are celebrated so crazy. Like, they throw a parade for their mothers, and a fucking father get a barbecue in the back and a tie.
My ex, right? She would always ask me what I want for my birthday or Christmas, right? And I would tell her as something as small as an ounce of silver.
Yeah.
$20-something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I never got that ounce of silver. She would go get me some dumb shit like a wallet, or the wallet could have cost the same amount. Or I'm just like, you asked me what I want. I'm telling because she looking at it like, why would you want that? And not realizing the value and you know that it's an asset, even though I've tried to, you know, and I'm just like,
Jakari,
if I asked for, you would think that I've asked for it long enough that one day she would have just surprised me with maybe a whole or something.
That's not really true, Jakari. Like, you say fathers are laid back because that's what men are taught to do. You think every Christmas your father want to open up a present and it's a new sweater?
Or Christmas sweater or some crazy shiggity.
We just met, so you know we hold it. We're gonna be like, all right, we appreciate it.
Yeah, we take it. We
that's
love
what
it.
Men is just taught to do, but hell no. No man really wants them shits over and over and over again. You're more feminine, man. What is it? Then I guess you're going to expect things as a woman. No, I just think that you should feel appreciated.
Jakari, yeah, exactly. I guess you wouldn't understand Jakari, one, because your age.
If we spoil each other, you can't go wrong. Like, we both feel appreciated. The same way how a girl wants flowers when she come home, a man might want something else. Maybe a back rub. Maybe his favorite dish. Maybe, yo, baby, let's go to the movies. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Don't worry about it. I got it. How about you treat your man a spa day? You think females are the only ones that want to get rubbed down and need deep tissue massages and all that shit? Men need it too. That's the problem. Your father literally build the house that you're in, put up the sheetrock, install it, run electricity in it, make sure anything that go wrong get fixed. And you don't cater to that. That makes no sense. Men don't value. I mean, women don't value men like that. Like real talk, like
a lot. I agree with you. A lot don't, and I think that's part of the problem. Just as well as some men devalue women as well. So it's kind of a give or take. However, I think that women get appreciated more than we get appreciated.
Yeah, because like I look like even Leah, right? Like Leah get up and talk, and she talks with so much like. Leah, how can you talk so much shit like in a profession that you're in? You can't really talk too much shit. Like you. Man, Leah, we cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even real talk. Like, I'm in a cool mood, Phil. The first venue canceled on me. I had to go get a whole other venue. I ran around.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Now I gotta see if I'm coming because I was supposed to do something tomorrow.
Yeah, because the shit is tomorrow. So I had a long. I'm tired. I don't want to argue with nobody. I'm good. I got a new venue. We got everything. Everything is good. You know what I'm saying? So, every guy just wants to be appreciated. Simple. Like, what's so hard with catering to your man the same way he caters to you?
Yeah. And it's not even a thing like men looking for, like I said, a gift every week, every other day. But every now and again, in the moment, especially when you know something might be weighing his shoulders down or something, that little like, here, baby, I see you going through it. I love you. Here you go, Bob. Especially something that you know he wanted, that this his dream or his, or whatever, that he putting aside to make sure you good, make sure the family good, the kids good, and you kind of got it or get it.
Yeah, but then you got to look at these women. You got to look at their mother or their grandmothers, because like that's their first example of a woman. Like a lot of women emulate their moms and their grandmothers.
That's true.
You know, but this era now, the internet raises them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and they think everything's a Birkin bag.
Yeah, these bitches be looking up the fucking Khloe Kardashian, nigga, and and Megan Thee Stallion and shit. So you got a lot of men aren't. I'm not talking about everybody. Skirt 4K. No drawers. They getting ready for the party.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of topics that I'm going to be tapping into. You know what I'm saying? Just us to get us stimulated. Huh? I'll pull her up for a moment.
Pull up.
Where you at, Leah?
I'm about to go to the club, so I need to be now.
Who said that?
Jakari want to get added, so you keep on saying, I guess Jakari got something to say.
Jakari, why, did you miss me?
Jakari, what could you add to the conversation?
Not really, but, you good. Like, because I always see you in the comments and shit, so it's not like I haven't seen you. I've seen you.
So, just my point is it's not that you can't do nothing for your man, but really all your man wants you to do is suck his dick.
That's false.
That's not it. That's not it.
He likes, like you pay attention to the people that you're around, friends, boyfriend, like whoever, you pay attention, you know what they like.
Yeah, so but sometimes you offer a dick suck at the wrong time, it'll annoy me. Like, I don't want you to suck my dick right now. Like, why all you want to do is suck my dick?
Same way, if you're not in the mood.
You just want to have a problem.
No, I don't want to have a problem. You just think you know everything, and you don't understand that a dick suck is not the fucking answer for everything.
Wrong, but my point is that every man's different, but don't overload your love because you're going to feel very resentful when he goes and he has sex with another woman.
No, you just said all every man wants you to do is to suck their dick, and that is not true.
It is. You'd be surprised.
It's not.
At some point, yeah, but not like.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you making it seem like that's the greatest gift on earth, or
it's not.
Means,
suck is not the best
most
thing.
to
Like,
a man.
The greatest gift
heal the world. Like,
as long as he continues to chase you, he's still interested. And don't overload yourself. Don't be pushy. Don't overcrowd. So I believe that even when you get married, you still don't overcrowd yourself and him, because at the end of the day, you're both individuals. You both live a separate life, and you have separate things.
You know what's crazy, Leah? I think, real talk, I think men need to study and understand women or the one that they're with. And I think females need to do the same thing, Phil. Like, sometimes people are together and they don't even understand the person that they with.
No.
Like both ways.
Facts.
Both ways. Like,
it's a game of cat and mouse.
A girl will be
and whoever likes you more wins, ladies. Make sure he likes you way more and you will always win.
But when you win, what then?
You got to keep winning.
Because you've been won. Should you not?
That's what's wrong. You know what's crazy, Phil? Females want you to work till your fucking back giving and push you in your wheelchair. Like, you ever see like how like they be 70 years old, the niggas in the wheelchair, and the older lady got her pearls on, her little dress with her gray hair. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I would never.
As long as he's chasing you, you're well off, because he's going to continue to do things to impress you and continue.
But are you but Leah, you saying that you
lose?
There's another video I put up of an old man. His wife is bedridden, and he was bringing flowers through the door
because he loves her more.
She was in the bed. She was sick.
You just said you ain't get your silver, but it didn't make you divorce her.
How you know he loved her more? How you know he loved her more? The only thing you can come across with is that he still loved her the same. That he loved her, not loved her more.
Thing is loving the same.
Man, listen.
I wish it was, but it's not.
I'm talking about that's not same like the same. They had this equal love. I'm talking about whatever way he looked at her and loved her when she was young. That he still had that in his eyes for her.
This is why you get a woman that's into you. You hear how she's talking?
Boy,
I will never get no fucking bitch talking about you love me more than I. Are you dumb? What the fuck is you talking about? Get the fuck out.
Figgity?
You love me more. You need to chase me around. No, the fuck I don't.
If a man wants to be with you, he will continue to be with you. As Big Phil gave an example earlier today. He said he never got that silver, which means she never really 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But it lasted years.
She just thought that the gift she gave.
It don't matter. You can't give her no excuse because you told this woman verbally.
She thought the gift she gave me should have meant more to me than the gifts that I wanted.
You keep blaming
yourself. That's the difference. Huh?
Don't blame yourself. You told her.
I don't blame myself for that. That was something.
That just shows how much she really
That's another relationship I'm talking about. See, you think you know, but you don't. What I'm saying is she thought that the gifts that she wanted to give me should have meant more to me than what I actually wanted.
Longevity in that situation.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Like, your game work on older niggas so much, like, you really believe the bullshit you be saying. Like, this shit don't apply to everybody.
I don't think it applies to everybody. I'm not saying I know everything.
No, you be talking your shit, like, and you know what it is? It's fucking crazy, my nigga. It's crazy. Yo, listen to how Leah be talking. That shit is crazy.
It'll make you think.
She's a grandpa's worst nightmare. Like, she's the worst shit in the world. She's a grandfather's worst nightmares, huh?
I'm here. Happy Halloween. Trick or treat.
You can never be my worst nightmare, Leah. I don't even fucking pay you no mind to be my fucking. You can never be my worst nightmare.
Lord have mercy.
I could teach you a few things. You is a fucking bug out, nigga.
I want to learn nothing. Nothing.
Excuse me?
I want to learn nothing.
Yeah, I can teach you how to value life.
That's a wall. That's pride in the wall.
We already know how to value life.
Come on, Leah.
I value my life. I value it enough to keep you chasing me and to never.
No, you don't. I'm not chasing you, nigga. And if you valued your life more, you wouldn't be in a profession that you in. You can't fucking talk to me like that, nigga.
it's not to me. It's like, even if
who are you talking to? Like, yo, Leah, who you be talking to like that? Like, you can't. That shit don't work with me, bro.
Well, listen. I'm in a space where I can
real talk, Leah. Fuck all the bullshit. If you valued yourself more, you would not be in a profession that you're in. That's it. If you valued your life, you would not be in a profession that you're in. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
That I'm in this profession.
Yeah, all right. Like I said, niggas don't want to tell you real shit. All that makeup and that dick suck is going to catch up to you. I'm telling you. You got about 7 more years at max.
You know what?
Singing a different tune.
You know what really is going to catch up to? It's going to catch up to those women that are out there sleeping with those men and waiting for a call back like a job. That's bad. My life is going
Yo,
great.
You know what's funny? Start looking at the comments.
I couldn't.
And you're going to see like everybody's going to start agreeing with me because I don't talk in fairy tales. You feel me, Phil? Like,
yeah.
Common sense. Look, Phil, common sense ain't that common. Like, no. Let's look. Everybody in the comments, if y'all agree, just give me a thumbs up emoji, right? Who the fuck values their life and fucking suck for money with every STD that's out there? All mentally challenged men, predators, stalkers, rapists. Who would get involved in that profession if they give a fuck about their life? Who, Phil?
Not a smart one.
Who? Like
damaged.
You gonna want to have a husband one day, right? You gonna like you gonna want to sit down. You gonna want to relax yourself. Like right now, it might be fuck niggas, but at one point, there's gonna be a time and point where you're gonna want to settle down with a man. You're gonna be like, yo, what did you do for the last 7 years? You're gonna be like, oh, suck dick in the back of cars and fuck for money and fuck for rent and show my ass on the internet and shake my ass on the internet and pour oil on my ass. Who the fuck got time for that? And you know what's wrong? Niggas don't tell her shit like that. Like, nigga, I'm gonna tell you that in a respectful way though. I still fuck with you, Leah. You just gotta get your shit together.
That mindset need to change.
Yeah, you too old and you in a young girl game. Leah, you're not young, bro. You ain't old, but you like right there. Come on, then you gotta calm down, man. That shit crazy. I see that you a Mac girl. You need to get some good clientele and start doing makeup for celebrities, man. And you get a very good, healthy clientele. You won't have to sell no pussy, suck no dick to pay your bills. You could beat faces.
Yeah, facts.
That shit crazy, Phil. I don't mean to be up here preaching and shit.
No, you good. You good. Because
I just hate bullshit. Like, I don't like hearing bullshit. Like,
I'm perturbed about that. That's kind of like, wow.
Yeah, if you already done that, continue to do that. Nobody give a fuck about that OnlyFans. Nobody give a fuck about that shit. You up there playing with your titties. Nobody give a fuck about that. Like, it's something quick to laugh at, but your quality and your value, like, you devalue yourself. That's it. Give a fuck about that.
Ladies, I would say this. Getting to the topic about buying gifts for men, make sure you got somebody in your life that's worthy to give gifts to. But also, first and foremost, give yourself the greatest gift by knowing your worth, knowing your self-worth, knowing who you are, appreciating who you are, loving yourself, not in a vain way, but loving yourself enough to respect yourself and demand respect from those that are courting, chasing, trying to get with you in the whole 9 yards. I ain't saying nothing about not being a freak or all that, and this and third, because a man want a freak in the bedroom, but he also want him a queen or somebody that's going to represent and hold him down.
Yo, Phil, you know what's crazy? Now, look, Leah, I'm going to switch it off you, and I'm going to point the finger at myself now, right? There was a time and point where I thought my street rep was so important, right, that I would keep throwing myself in danger, like, all the time.
And they done
right?
that.
And I remember I went downstairs one day, and I was going out to eat, and my cousin was up here, and I went to go get a grip to go eat, right? So my cousin like, yo, you about to go grip up to go eat? I said, yeah. And I remember he looked at me, he said, yo, why would you go eat at a place where you feel you need to get a gun? There's so many other places you could go eat why would you go somewhere where you got to carry a gun to go eat? And he was like, yo, sit down. I'm going to be sit down. Cousin, this is my cousin Anthony, Buffalo. Big getting money, nigga. He owned like 3 clubs, all type of shit in Buffalo, right? He put money on the table. Boom, 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 boom. He said, yo, listen. The key is lasting longer than these niggas. Don't get knocked off the chessboard. So I'm like, well, he said, listen, don't throw yourself in harm's way. Like, you got to move smarter.
Facts.
There's so many other ways, yo. I never forget. He was like, yo, you see everybody sell drugs? I said, yeah. He said, yo, you know what I kind of make the most money off of? I said, well, he said, selling dogs. I said, what you mean by that? He said, yo, each puppy is like $500, bro. If I have multiple dogs and they produce litters of 6 puppies and I sell all of these litter, all of them in a litter for $500, 500 times 6.
3 racks.
And if I got 4 to 5 or 6 bitches, which is female dogs, and they all giving me 5 or 6 puppies each
12, 15, or 18.
I'm making legal drug money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I never looked at it like that. I'm thinking, he said, son, everybody sell coke. Everybody sell weed. Everybody sell crack. This is legal drug money, though. You won't get in trouble. Like, do it like this and invest it into something legal. I said, oh, shit. He said, and this is why. My cousin, fly, Benz since I was a kid. Big chain since I was a kid. Jewelry since I was a kid. Like, at one point in time, he sold drugs, but he like, yo, I smartened up.
Somebody probably sat him down just the same way and said, listen.
And that made me start looking at shit totally different. This is why, like, now, like, you see, like, I'm throwing a party, right?
Yeah.
Rather than invest it a certain type of way, like how I did it, certain amount of drinks I got, certain amount of food that I sell, entrance fee, I should have like a
X amount of dollars.
A $10,000 night.
Yeah.
Like somewhere in that ballpark by the end of the night. You know what a nigga in the street got to do to get $10,000? Like selling drugs? You know how much bags and shit he got to sell? Or you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I'm here.
But you do it legal and having fun, chilling.
A lot less headache, a lot less
laughing.
drama. That's facts.
So
that's facts.
But Leah, I hope, real talk, Leah, don't think I'm trying to down talk you. And like I said, I pointed the finger at myself because I've made mistakes before. And I looked at life the wrong way at one point in time. And I didn't value myself like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't value my life like that. When you risk yourself like that, you don't value yourself like that. Hopefully you figure it out.
It's one to grow on, Leah. It's one to grow on. I'm not adding you up right now, Leah. My brain need a rest.
You can let her talk her shit. She gonna talk her shit.
I got there's other people that want to come up. I'm saying.
You know what's funny? Jaja baby knew me for like 12 years now, and she'll tell you like I 360 my whole life, Phil. Whole life, like back and forth to jail. Like at one point in time, I was nothing my mother could smile at. Like it was nothing good to say. Nothing good to say.
You know, that's why I fucks with you and Flip. I know they don't like me saying his name, but
oh yeah, Flip.
Because
he's the worst, my nigga.
Resonate. I resonate right along them creases. I resonate because it's loud.
I see your charge you had. I said, oh, for shiggity.
And that was like young. But that was like a blessing and a curse because it did two things. It wised me up in a lot of ways, and I moved a whole lot differently. But it also, on the other hand, it made me fall back from a lot of people because I saw, you know, how they carried me when I went through it. And then also, it gave me a sense of untouchableness, invincibleness, a false sense of it all. You know what's crazy? They said I still call you Joker. That's always my name, but I'm gonna be totally honest with y'all, right? It's 200 people on this live. I'm scared of that person. Right? And I tell people all the time, I'm scared of the old me, but I miss the thrill. The living on the edge. I know.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to tell y'all, the old me ain't have nothing but war stories, cases, bail money, like nothing good. Nothing good.
Yeah.
Real talk.
I'm
scared of the old me. I swear to God.
That's what kept me alive too. Somebody sitting me
scared
down.
Of that nigga.
Sitting me down and talking to me like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was the type of person. I had a Astra Starfire 45 and a Glock that I carried at all times. Why? I wasn't even beefing with nobody at the time, but somebody that was supposed to have been close to me was going around telling people that I knew that what they did, they snatched people up for ransom. That's what they did.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in the club, and they was like, they came up to me, you know, as we normally did, dap. Hey, Phil, what's going on? How you doing? I'm good. I'm chilling. Well, yeah, I heard you getting it. Mm-hmm. I'm like, no, I'm doing all right. Nah, nigga, we heard you getting it. And you know, I was like, hold up, come off the bar. Like, hold up. Like, what is this, right? We in the club, so of course they couldn't. And they looking at each other, smirking like, nigga, pipe down. We fucks with you, because if we ain't fuck with you, we be coming to get you.
That's a fact.
And that was respect. And he said, your man over there, he told us you got bricks here, bricks down there, and which was a lie. I might have been a quarter or half a brick man. But this nigga telling him, he telling him I got like multi, which would have got my head hit. So from that day, I didn't know who else he told this crap to. But I don't care if I was on a date with a female or, like you said, at an eatery, dolo. I was strapped up. And it was to the point where I was at a club one night. We leaving the club, and I see somebody on my peripheral running up towards the car. I just immediately, because I had it on my lap, put it right out the window up under his chin. And he feels me, man. And I turned, I was like, oh, my bad. Like, because it was night. It was like 2 a.m. You feel me? And I'm down in not a good area at that. I was like, listen. But that's not and the moral of it is that's not a good place to be in. It's not, like you said, it's not to be
you don't
a place where you gotta either make a name for yourself or keep making a name for yourself or protect yourself on some bullshit, some substance.
You don't know, like, you know what's funny, Phil? Like, all right, look, we'll be on Flip Slide, right? And like we play around, we joke, we argue all day, right? Bullshit. I'll be up there talking to bitches about eating a pussy from the back. All type of stupid shit I'll be up there. But when it's time to have real serious conversations like this and talk about life, you'll lose a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
A lot of people don't want to talk about the real shit.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And they want to just caught up because it's so easy to be negative. It's so easy to focus on bullshit. It's so easy to be distracted by bullshit. But it's hard to be successful. It's hard to move forward in life. It's hard to be a great mother. It's hard to be a great father.
Facts.
It's hard to take care of your parents.
That's
it's
right.
hard to provide. It's hard to give knowledge. This shit is not easy. So they'll be attracted to the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But when we talk about this, they'll be in the comments talking the bullshit. Nigga, listen. It's Halloween tomorrow. You know how much people had to struggle to get their kids costumes? You know how many people I brought their kids costumes for Halloween and I didn't say nothing? That's real shit. Like, Halloween comes up, Thanksgiving comes up, Christmas comes up. You never thought how hard your parents, how much overtime they did to make these holidays happen for you.
That's facts.
Houses ain't cheap. This is the crib I grew up in. I paid the mortgage off for my mother. My mother stays here. My mother don't know what bills look like. I take care of my mother. John's in here. She'll tell you. I left before. My father had a stroke. God rest the dead. I came back to help my mother with my father. Rather than go off and leave my mom. My mom's at 70. I said, you know what? Let me go back and do the right thing. Niggas don't know that about me, though. Nigga, I take care of my moms. Niggas don't want to do that. A nigga leave, sprinkle off the bread, go fuck a whole bunch of bitches, do a whole bunch of other shit, and not tend to the person that brought you in here. How you do that?
Facts.
That's real life.
Facts. You need your own YouTube though, JL. It should be called Pillow Talking because you be always laid back on the.
Nah, because no, I be chilling because you know what it is. I go live after like I ran around through my day. Like I just like to chill out and relax.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nah, that's how it should be. Nah, a lot of people that try to front. A lot of people give a fuck about an image. I don't give a fuck about no ego. Yo, Phil, I'm gonna tell you, I used to be so arrogant, Phil. I used to have the biggest ego in the world, right?
Mm.
And this is what humbled me. It wasn't nothing else but, yo, my father was dying, right?
Mm.
And I couldn't do nothing about it. And I'm like, yo, I'm thinking I'm the illest nigga in the world. Somebody I love and give a fuck about, I can't even stop that nigga from dying. I used to hear, yo, such and such, such and such. And be like, damn, I wish I could have. Then I started seeing I ain't got no motherfucking control over nothing. So who the fuck do I think I am?
It's humbling.
Like, who do you think? You don't got no control over this shit we call life.
Facts.
Let your grandmother catch cancer and you want to stop that shit. You can't stop that shit.
Facts.
That'll humble you.
Yeah. Trust me, you preaching to the choir. You know
what I'm saying, Phil? So,
yeah.
Listen, we could joke or listen, I'm one of the funniest turn-up stupid niggas in the world, but I'm a very, very serious man when it comes time to it.
I
very serious. I'm yo, Phil, I go to church on a Wednesday.
Okay.
And it's not for I pray for the shit that I hope that I don't got to do to people. Real shit, Phil. I swear to God. Real talk. We can get back to the funny shit now, though, because I got real serious, right? We can get back to the bullshit now.
It's all good. But ladies, let's see who want Cam up. There was a couple women that was talking about Cam me up. Where you at? Where you at? Come true.
Blair,
whether you for giving a gift or not for giving a gift. We just want you to, you know what I'm saying, be 100. They scared. I get it.
Jazzy, what's up, girl? You still? Oh yeah, everybody. The party is tomorrow now. It's not Sunday no more. They canceled on. I had to get a whole new spot. I had to do everything. So the party is tomorrow. Thanks for something I was supposed to hear. Thanks for sharing, JL. No problem.
Yeah, it's so lovely. Keep your head up, and when you're ready, let me know. Because what we talked about, we still do. But you know, I know you need your time and space and energy. To, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What was the topic when I first came in?
Do women buy gifts? And, and there wasn't enough room for me to say,
topic.
Is it okay?
Boom, yeah. We was all around the world. Some girls, yeah, like I said, some girls do. You know what I'm saying? And I think they got to be taught that, or the person that they looked up to or value did that, so they took that quality. That's like even with us, like if it's a man that you look up to, you kind of emulate them. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things about them that you take from them, like, all right, this is what I like about them. Or a certain person that you might look up to might dress a certain type of way. I remember I tie my tie in a Windsor knot because my grandfather used a Windsor knot, and my grandfather was always a sharp guy. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I took from him. Like I could always remember my grandfather looked a certain way, groomed himself a certain type of way, had his tie a certain type of way. So, you know what I'm saying? So that go with anything.
True that. Where you at, oh girl? What was your name? I'm sorry. Used to love hip hop. Send a request. Hit that little thing that look like a camera with the plus sign and send your request. I got you. I'll get you up here. It's right next to the comment section.
Nigga Flip. Nigga Phil is a pit.
Sexy chocolate 510. You've been used. How you been used? Who you been used by? By a man? Cam up. Let's talk about it. Don't be scared. Listen, this is the time we need to talk, to discuss things like this. When you hold stuff in, it leads to stress and all kinds of issues. Sometimes you need to vent. Sometimes you need to get it out. And that's why I don't cam 3 and 4 people up, because sometimes the conversation gets, you know what I'm saying, jumbled up. But I'd rather do it this way. That way people can really get their thing off and really say what they need to say or want to say. And then, we chop it up. Jazzy, I'm bringing you back up, Jazzy.
Brown sugar, babe.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, I don't know why my thing is flickering. Like it's like it keeps
Gucci.
saying low. Like
you Gucci now.
All right. Well, if I could talk,
I don't
I'd
know.
talk, but
What's going on, babe?
I was thinking off
Yeah,
of
what's
what
up?
Jo had said earlier.
What's that?
He had said something about like, you know, like cause I had told him I was going to the party, right?
Mm-hmm.
So right now, like
What Buddha?
I gotta make all week. I've been trying to find a costume and I can't.
Bro.
It's like all the good ones got taken, you know what I'm
Got
saying?
taken.
And then at the moment, my daughter had a party this week too, so I had to like spend certain bread on that too. So it was like my bread got fucked up too because I had to make sure she was good. You know what I'm saying?
Buddha, you making babies?
My fun for her. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be upset because I know I'm upset because I can't go. And
I'm gonna come back up, Phil. Let me come back up. I gotta do something.
All right, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, you got any fishnets?
No, you said fishnets.
I ain't trying to be funny. Look, here where I'm going, right?
All right.
If you got some fishnets, if you got like a little mini skirt or a little bit longer, get you a little top, do something different with your hair, and you can come as one of the Mary Jane girls.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about? All night long.
Okay.
All night. Yeah, they dress like you feel me? You got to sometimes if money funny, you got to get creative.
Okay.
You got to get creative.
Okay, I'm crying. The comments is weak as fuck. I'm dead. Word.
You hear me? You know, but that's just one example. But you know what I'm saying?
No, okay, yeah, definitely. Thank you. I like that idea. Yeah, but I did wanted to go back and like kind of piggyback what happened earlier. Like I kind of feel like, you know, women gotta value this. Of well, we women at the end of the day. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't men. You gotta understand. People got and this is what I'm gonna break it down to the middle. Like women, we supposed to keep our temple closed. We only supposed to open it for who is worthy. You understand?
Facts.
You understand? You can't just open your temple to every fucking man. You understand? Excuse my language, I'm sorry. But you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to open it to every man. You understand? Because then a man's not going to look at you as valuable. He's going to look at you like, oh, you're just trash. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you just can't, like I said, it don't matter where you work at, right? It's how you carry yourself. Because there's women that strip and you wouldn't even know they strip because of the way they carry themselves.
That's true.
You understand? And
I've known some real upright. I've known some real upright strippers that
exactly
were paying their way through college. They wasn't tricking off on the sides. They wasn't doing none of that stuff. They was up there. They did a job. They got their bag. They left. They went home, studied, got ready for school in the morning, and did it again.
Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? And you can't just, you know, it's more about how you present yourself as a woman. Now, men, you understand what I'm saying? Now I gotta explain it this way. I'm not gonna get graphic, but I'm gonna explain it in a way where people understand me. Women, we have a vagina. Men have a dick. You understand? We have a hole. You understand? And that you can't. Men have a stick. You get what I'm trying to say? Like I don't want to be too graphic, but men have a stick. You understand what I'm saying? They could do whatever they want to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like us women, like we are supposed to keep ourselves clean down there. That's the first part, and then the second part, you have to make sure that you're not letting every man just do whatever they want to you.
Somebody said sex ed class.
Yeah, not sex ed. I'm sorry, I just don't want. I'm not trying to get. I'm just basically saying, present yourself as a woman. Don't sit there and go out there and think it's okay to fuck Tom, Dick, and Harry and think of the man, and then you go up to a man that you really like and expect him to respect you after what he just seen you do. Nah. And see how he carried yourself. You understand what I'm saying?
That's true.
So like I said, it don't matter where you work at. You could be a stripper, you could be a bartender, you could be it doesn't matter, an entertainer, rapper that's, you know, twerking and shaking her ass. You understand what I'm saying? As you have to present yourself as a woman, so that way people can respect you. It's all about respect. It's not about who got the fattest ass and who got the biggest titties or who got the nicest body. No, it's how you respect yourself and how you carry yourself as a woman.
Yeah.
And that's real facts. And I know I'm right. Like, you feel me? Like, my mom's always told me, like, it's okay to, you know, have a little friend, but it's what you doing with that friend. You understand? You could talk on the phone. Hey, y'all could go out, go eat, but as long as you can have those friends, but you can't fuck every friend. And my mom's taught me that. You can't fuck every friend. That's a friend, you're gonna keep it at a friend basis. And
plus, not only that, you transferring energies, auras.
Yeah, that's a big fact. And
it's a lot of things that take place when you come together, man and woman, unto each other, and all that stuff. There's a lot that come with that, or what have you.
Someone said a prostitute. Okay. Now, if you a prostitute, then that type of job, everything else is a go. A stripper, I don't mind. But when you talking about prostitute and you selling your body, I don't agree with that. And I'm gonna tell you why. I understand it's hard to get money. And let me tell you something. I mean, it ain't hard to get money. It's who you know and what connections you have. But it's more of a, you understand, like a self-worth. You understand? Right. Like you don't like a prostitute. Like sometimes you gotta ask. If I was to ask a prostitute, I want to ask them a question like, how do you lay down at night and say to yourself, "Yo, I just really sucked this nigga dick for $1,000." In a hotel? Like, how do you really sit yourself down as a woman, and especially this prostitute that got kids? You understand? And then if you a mother that got a daughter, your daughter looking at you. You understand? And at the end of the day, that's why I have a child. I have a daughter, and I try, if I'm doing something, I don't do it in my house. Yo, mom, watch the baby. I'm about to go out. Like, I'm not, this is my daughter's house. You understand what I'm saying? This is my daughter crib. This is her sanctuary. This is her shit. How dare I bring a man in here because I want to be happy and I want to have fun? Nah, my fun time was over when I sat there and I decided to have my child.
That's true.
You feel me? So a lot of sacrifices have to get made when you have a child. You understand? And I ain't too proud to beg and I ain't too proud to say it. I'm a real ass bitch. You feel me?
That's facts.
You feel me? And that's big facts, you know?
Thank you so much again, Jazz. I appreciate
you. Okay.
How you doing? Used to love hip hop. What happened? What's she leave for? What the figgity's going on? Caramel Leche, you the next up. I believe that's you. How you doing?
Finally.
I apologize. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people talking. How you doing?
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday to ye. How you doing? How young are you? You 21? You 21 today? You 21 today?
Wait, say it again?
You 21 today?
35.
All right now. Okay. So what do you think about the topic we've been talking about? How you doing, darling?
Phil, say hi to Big Phil. What up?
How you doing today? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Oh, it's a ladies' night, huh? It's a ladies' night. Feelings right.
Yeah, we're in Miami. I was like, add me in here because I wanted to say hey. I didn't want to really talk and say much. I just wanted to say hi.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Happy birthday to you. I hope y'all enjoy yourself. I hope you enjoy yourself. I said, happy birthday to you. I hope that you enjoy yourself.
Hold on, I can't see.
I said I'm spinning. I'm spinning.
You're spinning. Hold on a second. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Wait, I don't know. It's like winding up.
Can you hear me? It's still spinning? I got balls. I was saying happy birthday to you. Make sure you enjoy yourself, but be safe and have a good time.
Oh, of course.
Now she's spinning.
Right, exactly.
And make sure you tap in. Make sure you continue to tap in.
Yeah, I was like, damn you know what I'm saying? It's my birthday,
I didn't forget. I saw you.
My sister, we looking like I'm just lighter with browner skin.
Okay, how you doing, sis?
Huh?
I said, how you doing, sis?
I don't know. It's kind of loud in here, so. See?
Happy birthday to the girl. How long y'all doing Miami?
We are definitely not. We're here until Tuesday.
Why y'all trying to be haters? It's not a cricket.
They
be all right. They be all right.
Now we're about to go to live. We have VIP, baby.
Oh, excuse me. You better do it.
Huh?
I said you better do it. Enjoy yourself, ladies. Y'all be safe. Have a good time. Turn up. And okay, all right.
Look at that.
Y'all have a wonderful time, okay?
Look at Big Phil about to see all this. Wait, hold on. Look at the girl. Listen. Okay. Say hi to Big Phil, right?
Hey. How you doing?
He need to see some other beautiful women.
Hey, I can dig that. How y'all doing?
Okay, bye, ladies. Oh, they about to leave, so we're waiting.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm waiting for my sister. We're about to go to the club.
Okay. All the ladies ain't going to the club with you?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I didn't want to hold you up. I just wanted to say hey.
Okay. Make sure you tap back in. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Have a good evening.
Bye.
Bye. Well, all right. Next up, I believe that's Used to Love Hip Hop. Okay, happy. You can calm down.
Come on, let's say happy birthday, baby.
Right.
Phil, why you didn't sing happy birthday to that lady?
I thought about it, but she could barely hear me, so it would have been kind of futile. You know.
So you might have to DM a happy birthday then.
How you
Let
doing?
her post it on her stories. I'm doing good, baby. How you doing?
Everything is everything. I can't complain at all.
Okay.
What do you think about the topic at hand?
I was listening to the young lady beforehand, and she said, before Caramel, and she basically, like for me, I agreed, but I disagreed.
Okay, let's talk about it.
So the reason why I say this is because I feel like the person that you're in a relationship with should be, if not your best friend, your good friend.
That's an
So
important.
I think it's very important. Like me and my ex, we were together for 22 years.
Okay.
You know, and I'm in my 30s, so that's a good chunk out of my life.
Say that again.
We're here together for 22 years.
22?
22.
And you said you in your what?
In my 30s, in my late 30s.
I was okay. I was about to say what?
Yeah, I was in my late 30s.
Was it your first, your last, and your everything? Is that what it is?
He was my first. I can't say he's gonna be my last, obviously, because I still believe in it.
I can dig it.
But I like me and him were like the best of friends to the point where we would finish each other's sentences.
Oh wow.
Like we had the same interests when it came to music. We would hit like the same events. Sometimes I'd say, you know what, you have a boys' night, I'm gonna have me a ladies' night, and we'd end up at the same concert. You know?
Nope.
And of course he wants to protect his lady, right? And I'm like, no. I'm here with my friends. Mind your business.
Let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Why you not showing yourself?
Honestly, I can show myself, but I've just had a long day. And
I mean, look, if you don't want to, you don't have to. I can dig that.
Yeah, no, I can definitely show myself, but I just don't. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for it. And on top of it, like a lot of people follow me, and you know, everybody wants a screenshot, so to speak.
I can dig that.
And yeah,
what you're saying is important, though, that y'all form that friendship, that bond that became deeper before the sex was involved, before the.
Yeah, like I'll be honest with you. I mean, like he was a friend of mine, so like the first time me and him even got together, I was nervous. Not nervous at the fact like I was scared of dick, but nervous like we friends. This is weird. This is an unbeknownst area. I don't know if I want to get comfortable with that. And I did. I did, you know.
So let me ask you a question. First question I'm going to ask you is, if he wanted to get back with you, would you get back with him? Or is it just that dead? Or is it just that gone or whatever?
I don't think so. He put his hands on me. It was a one and done.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the first time anybody ever put their hands on me. He's 6'4". You know, I'm 5'2.5". So
respectfully,
yeah.
Let me ask you a question. You was with him, or knew him for 20 years, whatever the case may be.
I knew him actually for 27 years.
Okay.
We were together for 22, and we lived together for 15.
Okay.
Actually, 17.
Out of those years, did you ever buy him any gifts outside of shoes, outside of socks for Christmas, and
of course
wallets, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Everything that I bought myself, I bought for him.
Okay.
So, like, for me, it's just like naturally when you love somebody and you're with them to that extent and you're connected, you feel some type of conviction.
Okay.
So for me, it was like, okay, well, I would go to Marshall's and I'd be like, oh shit, you know, I really like these shoes. And I would check for them to see if they had them in his size in the men's section.
Okay.
You know, from that down to a keychain, like that's just the type of person I am. Like, you know, I treated him the way he treated me. And as much as like he had no problem divulging money, neither did I. So I would send him just on an off day. I'd be like, you know, go ahead and get you a cut. You know what I'm saying? Get whatever you want, whatever. And it didn't have to be a special occasion. It didn't have to be his birthday. It didn't have to be like Valentine's Day or Christmas. It's just thank you.
Okay. And then there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm pretty sure he appreciated it in good times. I don't know what made it progress to where it got to, but I'm pretty sure he appreciated that.
When we were together, I mean, the relationship was phenomenal. And I think that's why, like, when Jaya was talking about his father, I kind of resonated with that because he said that he had lost his father. Mm-hmm. I lost my father in my arms in the house that I own.
Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that.
So every time I leave my bedroom, I have to walk past that. But for me, it's like strength. For me, it's strength. And that day that my father passed away, my ex moved in. Like, moved in, like, he was visiting and would spend weekends, but, like, he moved in.
Oh, wow.
And never left my side. He never asked me to move in. I never questioned him why. We both understood why. Sometimes things don't need to be said.
When the bond is there, yeah, you're right.
Your actions speak louder than everything, right? So,
lovely Tink, you're right. It's not the size of the gift that matters; it's the size of the heart that give it. You're right.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah. Other than wallets, I mean, a dude don't want a wallet every year.
Yeah, like I would never get him wallets. I would get him shit that, like, I know, like, yeah, I know that. I mean, really and truly, if you gotta give your nigga fucking wallets, Bobby socks, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit that he uses on the regular on Christmas, you're not looking after your nigga because he should be getting that all year round. Would you want panties on your on Christmas?
And we ain't talking about Vicky's Secrets neither.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want me some shit come Christmas, and they better not be Vicky's. I tell you. You got me fucked up.
I want some things.
Yeah, I want some things. Talk the things them, Big Phil. Talk the things them.
and that, to me, that's how it should be, right? Like, ladies, don't get it misconstrued. It's not, the question is not a loaded one. It's not like I'm saying, okay, you got to do it, all this and that for your man. But I'm just saying, is it still okay to just remember your man?
Justin, shut up. I don't want a car. I live in downtown Toronto. I take Uber everywhere and have my license. I got 3 cars. They stay in my driveway, and I don't drive none of them, really, unless I have to on the weekends, sir. Yeah, shit like that. He said LMAO.
Tell him type down for the IG. It's all good.
Yeah, I live downtown. I work downtown. Fuck, I'm paying $25 a fucking day for, if not more.
Yeah, when public transportation can be a lot less.
Public transportation. I do Lyft and Uber.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, transportation. Maybe I said that wrong. I mean,
I pay a nigga to drive me. Fuck that. I live downtown. I work downtown. Take me where I got to go. It's a lot cheaper than my goddamn parking per day.
Somebody said, if I buy my wife diamonds and she buy me socks, is the divorce court for me?
Oh, my God. But see, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is the dynamic. Like, in this day and age, like, you know, a woman could look like Gucci, Fendi, Prada and have absolutely zero in her purse. She can have the latest of the latest, look the greatest of the greatest, and depend on you for everything because you are her next hit. Figure it out, fellas, because part of my brain works like a male and female. So I give my niggas, you know, my friends, they call me for advice when they having problems with they fiancés, they wives, their girlfriends, they call me.
What is you, a Yanla?
No, I'm real. I'm a realist.
All right. Okay, respect.
I'm a realist. I'll sit down and chill with them, but I'll sit down and tell you how you fucking up too. You know? Sucking up just doesn't give when you're married. Slurp, slurp, slurp. You know. Sucking up is when you date. You need to slurp, honey. It's a lot different.
You saw that, right? Off the hook. Well, thank you for tapping in. Hopefully, you'll continue to tap in and be tackling topics. I'm gonna try to do it every night. At least 5 days a week. I'm gonna be tapping in, and I'm gonna start doing some joints on YouTube as well. So everybody in the comments, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. Is under my same name, Big Phil Speaks.
I'll definitely make sure I subscribe. I just started following you. I turned my notifications on. Y'all niggas do the same.
Yes, indeed. I'll do that.
Okay.
Definitely. Well, you have a wonderful evening. Enjoy yourself. Be blessed. And I'll talk to you soon.
Absolutely. Have a good night.
You too. I spoil my nigga with material shit and with affection, but not so much that I get taken advantage of unintentionally or intentionally. I respect that, sexy Trini. I respect that. Uncle Kenny, you still in the building? Did it just see something? No, hell no. You're not doing that. Okay, so Cam wants Big Phil. Blair might come out. Say what? Sassy Sabi? What are you talking about? Personality counts all day, every day. Grateful 40, you think so? Like, yeah, baby, take this house right quick, and she hits you with some socks. God's gift, you on one. You on point with your Uncle Kenny ain't there. Who want to cam up? Come on now. Don't be frightened. Don't be scared. We want to get you in there. I'm gonna start picking people. I'm gonna start wanting you to cam up. Let's see who was in the building. Okay. Let me see if it came up. Phil need a dating show. Feel the love. It would be interesting. It would be interesting because I am a character. But
yo,
what's going on with you, brother? How you doing?
What's cracking, Big Phil?
Everything is everything. I seen you had sent a request a little earlier, and then when I was looking through, I saw your name, so I said, "Let me get that brother up if he was available," because I don't want to avoid bringing you up or what have you.
Yeah.
What's your take on the topic? Do you feel like women buy gifts for men? And I don't mean gigoloing, and I don't mean buying the thing that like out of really thinking about their man or mate and loving them so that they do something, nice for them.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
Expound on it, brother.
Like for me, like last time I got someone, like it was like a wallet and a watch and shit. Right? But like you saying, I ain't really nothing. so yeah.
Now let me preface this, ladies and gentlemen. If your woman really, she might not have a lot of money, and she decides to get you something, whatever she gets you, however little it is, should mean a multitude to you, mean a lot to you, because
it did.
Yeah, because if she doesn't have a lot of money, a lot of coins, you can't expect for her to get those extravagant surprises. But the fact that she spent some of the little that she did have, or the little that she didn't have, on something, that should warm your heart and let you know that she really does care about you and love you.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Yeah, and that's to be respected as well. So I don't want people to think that it's all about big gifts and wallets are no good and socks are no good. I'm just saying the average person that you know what I'm saying, that got a job and that's all they, or got money and that's all they giving a brother on Father's Day or Christmas or his birthday is a wallet or, you know, a little trinket watch or, you know what I'm saying, some socks. Come on, we deserve better than that. If we good to you, if we good men, if we good to you, we deserve a little bit more than that. Come on, ladies. Ladies.
So really.
Yeah. So go ahead, brother.
No, you go ahead.
What are you single? Are you married? Are you in a relationship?
Complicated.
Complicated? Okay, going through it then. Basically going through.
Yeah.
Dig that. I can dig that. It is what it is. We've all gone through or been through or going through at some point in our life. So, you know, no shame about that. But let me ask you a question, right? Has your experience been, whether it be from personal or people around you, have you seen it where, whether it be family or strangers, have you seen it to where women are willing to get gifts from men, or is it just a thing of we as men only getting gifts for the ladies? Maybe I'm not wording that quite right, but you know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like if women expect gifts from us, or if they give us gifts, right? That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Like, is it just us giving them gifts, or do they, in some way cater to us, like the Destiny Child song, like, you know what I'm saying, like give us some gifts that ain't of the norm, that stand out. It could be something that we always wanted, that they might even have the money for, or come into the money for, and they say, you know what, let me think about my man. He always thinking about me, or he always thinking about us, or the house, etc.
Yeah.
And is that a rarity? I think it's a rarity, but is it a rarity, or does it happen more often than not?
I think so too. I think it is a rarity too.
Sassy Sabi, I can respect that. Because I'm the type of dude, if I ask you out, I'm taking care of everything. Like, it ain't even got to be that it's a date, but if I'm like, you trying to go get something to eat, whatever the case may be, I'm gonna take care of everything, because that's just me. But every now and again, it'd be cool if somebody just grabbed that thing out the hand, like, hold on, no, I got it, and then you know what I'm saying. Yeah. That's a gift. Believe it or not, that is a gift.
Yeah, it is. Cause like you, like if I'm taking you out, I'm taking care of the food, the drinks, all that. Might even get your outfit. Might get your outfit even too.
Facts. It says, Phil, it's wintertime. Home is looking for a type of lady. What? What she pay? What? He's just a bedroom candy. You off the hook. Well, brother, I appreciate you for tapping in. You have a blessed evening. Make sure you stay locked in. We're gonna have a whole lot more topics and things, you know what I'm saying, to come tap in about. And I'm always looking for guest hosts to come up and give their 1, 2, and 7 cents. You hear me?
Yeah, that's what's up. Hey, one thing.
Lovely Tink, he said it's complicated, Lovely Tink.
What, somebody trying to holler? Somebody trying to holler?
What'd you say, brother?
I said somebody trying to holler or something?
I don't know. You trying to holler, Tank? He asking, is you trying to holler?
Is you?
Oh, is you with the eye, Tank? Is you?
Get in the DM now. Get in the DM.
Oh, shiggity now.
Hey,
got her one. Tank got her one.
But hey, real quick though, before I tap out. I want to ask everybody that I be doing IG lives, when they be saying mention you, what that mean?
Mention you is a way of getting the people to pay attention or say, okay, let me see what he mentioned me. Let me go see what he's talking about.
Okay, I figured it was something like that. Okay.
Yeah, not nothing personal.
Okay, yeah, I know. Okay.
All right, my brother, you be blessed.
No, you too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lovely Tank, you got you one, don't you, Lovely Tank? You gonna be in them DMs? The DMs, Lovely Tank. Somebody said cocaine. Is God's gift. Peace, Rough Rider Shabazz. Peace. Yeah, attention grabber. You right about that. Uncle Kenny, you trying to come up or not? Because I see you back up here. Let's see what it does, what it do. Wish I had the audacity these niggas be having. No, he seemed like him and Blair can relate. Oh, shiggity. Man, that was funny. That was funny. Peace, King. Brotherly love. That's about it. Bedroom candy. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I took it. That's the only way it would be. You hear me? Comments are definitely that. Comments are definitely that. Y'all are off the hook. Well, somebody said Sherry's type. I'm gonna wrap this up. We've been on here for a good ass minute. You hear me? But I appreciate every last one of y'all for tapping in with the boy. And if you're not following me, follow me. If you haven't done so, turn them notifications on from my profile page here, because I'll be tapping in with a lot of good topics and subjects, and we just gonna talk about it. You hear me? Talk about it. And again, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do me a solid. And what you call it? Who is Sexy Chocolate? How I'm supposed to call you? I don't got your number. But subscribe to my YouTube channel, because some of these things gonna be put over on YouTube as well, and then I'm gonna be putting other content on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So look out for your boy, and I'm gonna look out for you. Let's talk about it. Appreciate that, God's gift. Good night, Jazzy. DJ, check you out, brother. The Oop D Wop, appreciate you too, brother. Copy. Call Flip and tell him to go live. He probably, look, he might be getting at a bag. I couldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. May no gift be too small to give, nor too simple to receive, which is wrapped in thoughtfulness and time. There you go. Lovely Tank. That's dope. I like that. Miss Memphis. Oh, word. Appreciate you guys' gifts. I feel 600 pounds. I ain't nowhere near no damn 600 pounds. Y'all can stop that. I'm a big boy, but I ain't nowhere near that. And I'm coming down. I was bigger, and I'm getting smaller as the days go. Just you wait till the mansion come. Wait to see where I'm at. Good night, Miss Creole. Thank you for tapping in. Miss Camille, good night to you. Good night, Sexy J. Good night, Sassy Sabi. Good night, used to love hip-hop. Why you used to love hip-hop? Hip-hop is still alive and kicking. I know a lot of it is some bullshit, though, but that's another topic. Good night, Lovely Tank. Don't make me mad and flip. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I'm just trying to live. FaceTime. How am I FaceTime you later, baby? I ain't got your number. D-Rain. How you doing, sis? How you doing? Thank you for tapping in. Big Phil sleeps. Yeah, Big Phil gonna go to sleep. Probably not now, but in a little bit. That's right, Miss Memphis. I was Big Phil before the wait. Listen to me. You can look through some of my pictures on my IG. You'll see where I was at and where I'm headed back to. I am Rod. One time for the city. We in here. Bedroom County, I do. Who that is? I don't know who that is. That's different. Big Phil, don't leave the people have nothing to do. Hey, tell yourself, hold up. You said don't leave. Well, let me ask this, right? Okay, if I cam this down and I come back up, maybe change the topic or something, y'all be willing to come back up and talk some more, some shiggity or something? Another topic indeed. Okay, all right. How many people want me to come back up with under another topic and we just go for it? Because I'm actually not sleepy right now, but I just thought we was going on forever. Okay. Feel cool in the game. Word. Thank you, Peeps Game. I can dig that. Michelle Monet, come back up, Michelle Monet. We're gonna cam this one down. We're gonna come back. I'm coming right back, y'all. I'm gonna save this joint here, and then we're gonna come back and we're just gonna shoot the shiggity. All right. We're gonna talk about a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of nothing, and a whole lot of something. I'll be right back. I'll holler.
My name is my name. Big Phil speaks.